Hello everybody. Welcome back. We are playing more Clash of Clans today. What a surprise, what a surprise. I know. Um, there we go. Put that on the weird mode so I can actually hear myself so I'm not sitting there screaming. We have some Legends attacks today. As you guys can see, we're a little further behind. We're at 47-20 right now. We also do have some... no. We got some war attacks to do. So, we got a pretty interesting day ahead of us. We're going to start with our Legends attacks because I do need to warm up. Like I said, I haven't been playing as much the past day or two. I am I'm noticing in my own time when I'm doing these Legends attacks, I'm getting increasingly more frustrated by the almost 3 stars. And so it's getting hard sometimes for me to want to keep smashing away at it, but while you guys are going to be here, it'll be easier to keep myself accountable to it. Alright, so we can do that. Here's the hope, is that we'll push into here and push through the town hall pretty quickly. So what I want to do is that. We take out that town hall pretty nicely. We hit that. What's up, Ben? How you doing, buddy? And now the hope is here is now that because there's no rage, I can take out this middle section a lot easier. Which I'm not going to have the manpower to take it out at all, actually. But that does happen, though. Good, playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate. How are you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. We're doing really good. I'm a little sad about that. But Mama did say there would be days like that. But it's okay. Oh, X is on? I gotta make sure to start, I have to make sure to not request for X. Because he'll be incredibly sad with me if I just start, using my raid medals to fill myself. But, it'll be a lot funnier that way, too. Man, I need these spring trap upgrade times. I get that we're Town Hall 17, right? So it's supposed to be a long time, but man, 9.5 days? That feels ridiculous. That feels a little ridiculous. I shan't tell a lie, my friends. I don't know what I was about to call you guys. Alright, fine. I'll just do it myself. I don't have a lot of patience. This is one I fucking hate to see here. So what I need to do is get something like... I would ideally like to go like boom this way. If I could take out that, all the better. I don't know that I'll be able to get that monolith though, because I'm gonna have to play real careful. If I can, this will be fantastic. I just don't know that I'll actually be able to get that value right there. Yep, that's not great. We'll do this. We'll go ahead and just place that down because it kind of doesn't matter, right? I'm going to do something like this. So that way I'm kind of forcing everything to the middle there. What we're doing here is now is this. Need to take out that core, which I should have enough to do, but I'm not going to have enough to follow through the rest of the base. Yeah, I got the Town Hall. And I'm going to get the 50% and some change. I'll probably end up in the 60s, but not going to end up at anything ridiculously high or nothing. Which is a little bit of a sad days are sad, but that's okay. It happens. We'll poke away at some extra percent here. Make it a hair more respectable. I'll do that. And see, I really do wonder if the OG is not the play. But if it's not, I don't know what is. Like, am I better off doing something like that? Am I better off just bringing a couple freezes? Am I better off just bringing the other rage like I did before? You know what? Let's go back square one. We're going to go back to like how we did this before. And we're going to see how it works. This is one of them fucking ugly ones, man. Where everything's just around the outside. And see, even this, that's not an ideal funnel. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the end of the world. But I'm not, like, look at the angle I'm coming in at. We don't go with the flinger, which was a big issue I mistaked here. He did actually, that was actually better than anything I could have predicted before, I'm not gonna lie. See, and I wonder if this wouldn't be a good moment to, like, have an ice block, right? Because now I wouldn't be running away from the town hall in that case. I got a little bit lucky with the freeze there, but you know, it's just one of those things that makes you wonder, right? And if I'd have had the flinger like I wanted to, right, how much differently would this have gone, right? Because I'd have had Yeti support in the middle here, or Valkyrie support, or anything, you know, you name it. Just more food for thought. Although, P.E.K.K.A still running around the outside are kind of nice. And I've actually still got some healers alive. That's interesting. I think this is a time fail, actually, more than anything. Because I don't see a world where I break through that wall quick enough. Yeah, see, and they're not even going to go for the same wall. It's a shame, but I think that was I think that one was very doable, right? So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Oh, that's right. Mr. Weathers is doing all of his he's doing all his ranked attacks. I think he boosted his troops, is what it was. He sent me in a message. He said he was gonna. I think he said he was gonna boost his troops and do them all so he could put his heroes down for upgrades. Nope. Here's. This is part of what I needed. What are we feeling as far as a clan castle goes? What are we feeling as far as a clan castle goes? I remember being a big fan of the Yetis. E-Titans are never a bad thing for something like this either. Honestly, we'll probably start with something like that. And we're just going to see. Once we get the Legends League hits in, we'll do that. And then we will go for... Okay, so this is a lower... a slightly weaker base. So this should be one that we should... Assuming we don't screw it up. This should be one we should be able to control. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Yeah, that's kind of tough. We're going to take him out actually right there. Chat miss. Oh. Oh, I think mods have an exemption. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave a mod exemption there. Ha ha! It did work. Good to know, good to know, good to know. I think that's funny. How long was the timeout? Was it 5 seconds? It wanted to default it to like 30, and I'm pretty sure I changed it, but I guess there's a world where I don't. I like how it just says warning. What happens if he does it again and again and again? Unsure doesn't tell me. Want me to find out? Nah, don't worry about it. I assume it just keeps timing you out. Well, I know it'll keep timing you out, just how much. Okay, this one much better. Much, much better. How are the Rocket Leagues going? How are the Rocket League games going, boys? Look at this. I'm gonna get a 3-star today. Whew. Nasty. Who cares if it was against a Town Hall 16? Was all dubs. We won twice. Fair enough, fair enough. One of those was far more honest than the other one. Nope. I don't know that the E-Titan is worth the damn to do that, to be honest with you, though. Yeah, JC's on now. I can request. Dope, 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 dope. How close are you on spring traps, Jay? Howdy. What's up, Carnage? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, brother. 2 left. Also, you're like nose to nose with me. You're at the same spot I am then. I thought I was ahead of you for some reason. How are you doing, Carnage? I used 4 builder potions. I did use 2 earlier today when I got my Clan Games rewards because I was going to use 2. In the 90s today, Legends, time fails, good day. You know, and here's the wild part about Clash, right? All of a sudden, that's a good day. Like, you're very content with that as a day. That's the wild part about it. Oh, I forgot to do the little thing. I forgot to set my funnel because I went back to the furnace. Failed a war attack, but oh well. It happens. It do be like that sometimes. I'm not the GOAT like you and Jay. You mean like Jay. I'm getting old, buddy. Although, I don't know that I triple this. Got an E-Titan in there. I might, though. Crazy baseball game last night. Ended up falling asleep in the 13th. Yeah, I stopped watching around the 12th. I wasn't paying real close attention, so I was only, like, kind of watching. But, yeah, I in the 12th. And you know, they played 2 full fucking games. You hate to be the losing team in that, right? Yo, Chad, have I figured out the secret? 2 triples back to back? Oh, my neck. That cannon's going to be a small issue, but I have a baby dragon. Back-to-back triples? And that one was actually a base. That was actually a upgraded base. Man, have I figured it out? Was that a super weak bait, guys? Am I crazy? Now, great, not the best layout in the world, but that's a base. That's pretty well upgraded. Sweep tab, waiting for it to cool, hyped fucking W's, buddy. That's awesome. We love to hear it. How is your quest for the Springtrap upgrades going, Mr. Carnage? Okay, so you got a triple and a 2-star. Okay. Who are you guys rooting for in the World Series? You got Bombshell and doing bombs and just have them in walls. Oh, so they're one of the last things you got. I got you. Who's everybody rooting for in the World Series? Give me that. Yeah, we'll do this. Dodgers. Are you a Dodgers fan, Carnage? Don't have a team? Then why'd you pick the Dodgers over the Jays? Oof. I like Otani. That's fair enough. Pick Braves, if anything. That's also pretty valid. You know, I used to be, and I was and still am to some extent. Those RC dies be stressful, buddy. Fucking tell me what I mean. What do you think I'm sitting here doing, buddy? I'm sitting here sweating bullets. Oh, my king. Oh, shit. Oh, I can feel a 1-star incoming, boys. This feels less than ideal. This feels so less than ideal. I cannot stress enough how badly this currently feels. Like, there can't be a world alive where this is a 2-star, right? You know, I'm not gonna lie. Not as a person. I'm sure he's a fine dude. But I am not an Otani fan. I'll say it. I'll say it out loud. Oh, am I gonna get the double? I am gonna get the double. Bro, he got on. Listen, I'm not saying he's great, or he's not. I'm not saying he's not great. I'm not saying that in the slightest. Otani is a generational talent. Here, real talk. Here's my beef with Otani. The only criticism I have. Fuck the Dodgers. I'm also not a big Dodgers guy, but of course I'm a Yankees guy, so. But that's that as well, dude. Otani's a monster. I just don't like, and again, so I guess I won't say I really even dislike him at all, but I don't like that he won MVP playing DH all year. For some reason, I don't like that. My brain, the baseball purist in me, is telling me that shouldn't be a thing. He pitched a couple times. Not last year he did. He did this year. Not last year, though. This year, totally fine with him winning MVP. Because he pitched. He actually pitched really, really well. I shut up, right? Like, you know. But he didn't play a position last year. And because he had 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases, he won MVP. But he didn't play in the field. So something in my brain tells me that that math doesn't math. Okay, so I need to come from up here. I need to go over here. And I think part of that is a little bit of current bias, right? Part of that's like people are trying to say Judge didn't deserve MVP or doesn't deserve MVP. I don't know if they've already announced MVP or not. I stopped paying attention when the Yankees lost. I'm not going to lie. And people said because Cal Raleigh plays a position that's harder, he should win it, despite Judge being better in every statistical category that you could compare the two. And my brain's like, that feels really inconsistent. But that's just me. The Yankees could possibly make the playoffs without Judge? Get out of here. No, they couldn't. Not even close. And, like, the Mariners wouldn't sniff the playoffs. The Mariners have some of the best pitching, has one of the best pitching rotations in baseball. Like, and here's the argument: Aaron Judge's wins above replacement is higher than Cal Raleigh's, despite what position he plays. So, like, at what point is it just copium, or just people not wanting to be a fan of the Yankees? Which I understand. I just want people to be honest with that. Pitching only goes so far when your bats don't help. Yeah, but the rest of his team's not that bad. I would argue the Mariners have a better team than the Yankees do. And that's a real argument. Everything's going on the outside. Bro, I'm having some decent attacks today. You think I should go back to the Yetis? The E-Titan seems to be staying alive, so I'm tempted to actually keep using it. Like, the fact she's still around and kicking towards the end makes me want to keep using her. Makes me think she's helping to not get my troops caught up on a lot. That was fast. Thank you, Jay. Gaga actually took a top base. Very nice, very nice. I only got one more of these to go, and then we will do our thing. All right, all right, all right. I have all my Legends attacks to do, still do a while for me to attack in war. I got you. Do you use the Legends attacks like as your warm-up? Then you just feel the buff? I just haven't played today. Understandable. We do that, man. That kills me. We'll do something like this and that. That will force me Town Hall, which is not a bad thing at all. It makes me wonder if this guy doesn't think people are going to attack from this side. How do you guys, when you're looking at bases to pick out, how do you guys determine what base you want? I look at bases and be like, could I roll over this base? And if the answer is yes, I say, no, I don't do it. I've got a replay in the chat if you want to check it out. Absolutely. Are you just showing off or are you wanting feedback? Just YOLO. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I am a fan of the just YOLO it every once in a while. Oh, it's a 99%. Oof, buddy. If you see a mistake, let me know. I'll let you know. It's hard with these Legends ones, right? Because there's, like, technically always a mistake. But, like, you know, the level that you could see versus, right? I mean, I don't know. What's up, Ollie? How you doing, buddy? I look for 3 things. Hook tower, fire spitter, rage compartments, and no value from an RC dive. How are you, Kyle? I'm doing really good, buddy. How are you doing? I've had some really good attacks today. I'm feeling really good about myself. To determine the base I pick. That's fair. That's fair. I'm great. Good to hear, buddy. How was your 90J challenge? I think you started yesterday. Is that right? Now, let's look at... You did not share a replay, Carnage. You lied to me. Why would you do that? I thought I was special. Oh, it's a little bit up? Oh, well, then I was dramatic for no reason. Bruh. Alright, so your RC dive. Long RC dive. I'm starting to make storytelling shorts. I did see a short day where I drank a glass of water with a fork. How'd that go, buddy? It was fun. It's going viral. How many views it's got? That's awesome, dude. I love these skins, dude. I haven't uploaded it. I feel like it'll go viral right now editing. Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. That was a nice invisibility spell placement, by the way. Covered up the invisible tower. You don't want it to... Or the spell tower. You don't want it to hinder you. You want it to hinder you as little as possible. You might have wanted to save that. I don't know, though. No, it seems like you're going to be fine. Immediate go. A giant arrow from up here. Think another where I count how many drops of 1 glass of water. Alright. Nice minion prince ability. I do think you use the minion prince ability a little early. I normally don't use it while I have the warden ability on or while the warden ability is still cooling off, right? So like while the healing tome's still going. I try really hard not to use it then and kind of delay my thing. If you could have held on to that a little longer, because what's killing you right now is this air sweeper. If you and you froze it, so you realized it. But if you could have held off and gotten your minion prince a little further up here, you could have actually got that as part of it. And froze something else to save your skin. I have another idea where I'm going to the mall and see if a stranger would rate my beatboxing's first one rated 10 out of 10. I'll give them a gift like a soft drink or $5 or something. How's the idea? I think it's a cool idea. Carnage. This is a fantastic attack, right? You're gonna you look like you're gonna 3-star. It's a time fail, so you've obviously done the right thing. That sweeper is gonna be like the difference maker. Just to be totally straight with you, you might have been, and I know you come from this way because your funnel was set this way, right? Your funnel was perfect. Yeah, just got to do it with the sweeper. That's the hard part. And I always try and come in behind the sweepers. Actually, was oh really? It wasn't. Oh, that multi-gear. I'm gonna crash out. What happened, Jay? It lives on 1 HP. No, don't tell me that. You did a fantastic job. It was just that sweeper. 2 1-stars so far. Oof, buddy. Take a breather. MP almost took it out. Oh no, Jay, dumb bases. Yeah, I get it, man. I do get it. I want to look at our where we are right here. So plus 84 in the day, and I do got 2 defends. I don't know about you, Jay, but that base that you gave me has actually been having some trouble defending, so I've been switching around my Legends bases a little bit. But even if you don't get both air defenses or air sweepers like that, and because again, you went for the funnel, so I get it. If you'd have held on to that MP ability a little bit longer, you could have saved that freeze for any number of spots at the end of that attack. So that would be the only thing I could say. But dude, you 99% done Legends. Like any normal base, you would have just mollywopped it. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and go this way. I want to put stuff in here. Go this way. More times, let's go. That's right, that's right, that's right. We're just going top down, baby. We're feeling decent. We're going to take full advantage of it. Like I said, we've changed the army composition a little bit. So we workshopping, you know? I would take taking that out. Yeah. I tried to make myself like Root Riders, but I'm just a drag guy. I've always been an air guy, buddy. I don't blame you. I'm the same way. I've always been an air attacker up until Town Hall 16 when Root Riders were super fucking busted. I was then a lot more of a Root Rider guy, but I've always had dragons in the pocket. I've always had the ability to do both, though. That's a little sad, but there might be a fix-it there for that. Might have enough left over. I got the 16 after they nerfed it. Oof, that's sad. The buddy town Root Riders, original Root Riders, where you could just spam them and just forget about it. Nasty time to be playing Clash. I'm not gonna lie to you. My only concern now is time all of a sudden. I'm a little concerned about strength, actually. But not drastically. I don't have enough cleanup troops for this. Fuck, man. I should have saved those little bit of fucking archers and stuff, man. Worst part is I got the base. I just didn't. Fuck, man. That's a tough feeling right there. That is a tough fucking feeling. Gotta walk the dog, yeah. Oh, you gotta walk the dog. I'm a nutcase. Don't worry about me. This looks... What the fuck is this? You guys see this shit? Come in here. Furnace here. Push here. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in this way. There's not a lot over here. Just that fucking monolith. Wow, this one is worse. What is going on with me? My attacks were feeling so good earlier. What happened? Time stall base? It's not even time stall. I just lost. I just got beat here. Like, I don't... I don't like this. Oh. And see, the weird part is that my troops went here, and so I thought for sure I was going to swoop here and then here, right? But they went here, through here, and just... I don't know. I can't tell you what happened there exactly. I need to watch that replay. That's okay though. We'll let it go. We'll let it go. We will save the other war attacks for tomorrow. I don't want to piss away Super 2's attacks too. I am rocking Old Faithful, though, so maybe I'll take a look and see if these bases are any different. Anything just calls out to me. This one calls to me. The double compartments like that, they scream my name. This one's going to be a much better attack. Trent, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? So I'm going 60% 2 stars from now on. What the fuck, buddy? I'm feeling your pain. I went from... I did worse in my war attacks than I did in my legends attacks. That's a bad start right there, though. 3 1-stars out of 5 attacks. Yeah, that's not ideal, buddy. I wish I had an answer for you. Maybe there's something in the water. I'm a goofy goober. I'm goofy goober. Yikes, I just saw that 1-star. Yeah. Come back at a bad time. And when I watch that replay, I'm gonna ask questions for years to come. How the fuck that worked that way? What a fucking turn at the last second, buddy. Looked like a good entry. That's what I'm saying. On that 1-star, they started up this way, and I kind of pushed in towards the town hall, and they just ignored the town hall. Why are they going for the ice golems? Why, you know? And of course the Grand Warden's gonna help. There's no fucking shot. No way, you're kidding me, right? This game hates you, buddy. Oh. Don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. He saw something I didn't. That's a fucking shame. All right, we're gonna not. We're gonna not. We're fine. We're fine. Nobody's freaking out. Nobody's freaking out. Oh God, my chest hurts. Ooh. Let's do some ranked attacks. We're at 31. We're normal. This is great practice. Just going after the monolith. I'm addicted to sugar, buddy. Me too. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew right now. All right, back on the reels. You get a triple? No, but damn close 95%. Felt like it was going right. That's good. We take it. We take it. We take it. Okay. We hit the Warden ability. A little early, but not drastically. Get that out of the way. I think we roll this one pretty easily. BRB, alright. I try for value 3 times and it's a 1-star. I go for 4 mortars, a wizard tower, the town hall, and I almost triple. It make sense. Sometimes it's not about the value. Sometimes it's about setting the proper funnel. Sometimes it's about, you know, having a clear path, right? It's not always about just value. Sometimes it is. And sometimes I simplify the game to that, but that's not always the case. Look at this, a triple. Let's go, baby. I'm happy I'm only Town Hall 14 now, buddy. The game gets... Listen, this game is so much fun. I love this game oh so dearly. It gets so frustrating when you get to the higher leagues and the higher levels. Legends will be the death of me through joy or pain. I feel that, buddy. I feel that. Oh, Linda's going to go try and clean up my mess. It does not look like he's going to be successful. I'm going to say he got a nice revive, but the World Champion's getting her ass ate. He saved an invis spell. I don't know. I wonder if he's saving it for the Town Hall open. Oof. Maybe I should just stick to the dragons, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Now, if I don't triple this one, the game's rigged. Unless I fuck up this dive. Because if I get that mono, I can properly set a nice funnel. And now let's wait as long as we can for this Warden ability. Sometimes I think I am really just overzealous with the Warden ability. I actually would love for you to take that out. That works too. He'll be almost dead. Dragon will take him out. He'll go there. Yeah, there we go. Turned it upfield before he got that boom. Fucking convincing 3-star. Let's go. Make sure you share them replays, buddy. Home. Not going to get very far here. I'm just going to let it go. No Shaw -1 today. Lol. Oh, buddy. I think we're going to switch up our attack here ever so slightly. I've seen this a lot lately. We're going to go Poison Revive. Not a lot, but I've seen this. I think there's something to it. That's where I'm at. I'm going to do that. We're going to run High Andy. All Invis. And all Dragonars, like 13 or something. And then like a little bit of cleanup troops. This is what I'm looking at. Yeah, you blimp for the Town Hall. Everything else is kind of self-explanatory, right? And you're also attacking. You're also diving to set the funnel with your Royal Champion. So we're going to try it, because I've seen people been doing this. And I like the idea in theory, and I've messed with like a Mass Dragon Riders type of nonsense before. I just wonder where the sweet spot is where I can do this and not time fail, because I'm using 11 invisibility spells. So I need to find that sweet spot too. On how many of them is actually enough, or where should I put my support troops, or if I'd be better off. I just dropped 2 invis like an idiot. So we'll do something like that, and then we're literally just gonna put her in with them for support. We'll do that. No, I put a Stone Slammer in. I'm an idiot. I didn't put the fucking... I didn't even put the fucking thing in. Rip. I don't know. It's still... I mean, look at all them Dragon Riders. I think there's a chance there, no? I do remember specifically, though, the Town Hall was supposed to be with the Yetis. That was... They were designed for that. Didn't work. Enter testing. You scrape this? Yeah, I think you're right. I think I do actually. I thought that scatter shot was going to kill me. That was a funky ass base too. I wonder if a poison's not worth bringing. I don't know that much else really is, though. I mean, what else is worth bringing? An ice block? Like, I can't really use that all that well. Just a freeze. A freeze? I was about to say, the freeze is going to be just as versatile. Actually going to be more versatile, and I could... Fuck. A freeze is going to be more versatile, and I can do the same thing with it, right? So, like... Scaly spell for the mono. I'm going to try... You know what? I'll actually do both. Because, again, the freeze, I could do the same thing, right? I can freeze it. Just it won't be distracted as long. So let's try that. Let's try a freeze first, and then... Looks like Lindo's having a hard go of it. That makes me feel a little better that it's not just me getting their teeth kicked in. I wish it wasn't Lindo, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. Alright, so we set a funnel, right? Here's what we're going to do. I want to go this direction because I want to try and get that hook tower. Yeah, I mean, I'll just be able to walk to it and take it out. Jesus, look how quickly she got fucking melted. So this was one of those bases I don't think it mattered regardless of really what I was going to do or not. Because that dive just got me so much value. I'm actually not even going to flip anymore. Like, we're just going to do this. Hope I don't get fucked with 3 1-stars and flub my war attacks on top. Ah, buddy, I feel that. I mean, I flubbed my war attacks, and my normal attacking was going great. So, I get it. I'm getting a lot of good ideas, and I'm implementing them. Mark my words, I'll be a future sensation, buddy. I hope you're right, man. I would love to see you just go above and beyond when it comes to YouTube, buddy. Hi there, little Annie. Come here, sweetie. Thank you, Kyle, for always supporting, buddy. That's what I'm here for, man. What kind of guy would I be if I was not supporting the people supporting me? So, hey, another 3-star right here. Didn't have to worry about heroes, although I do need to be mindful of their positioning on these. You're my brother in Kyle. I appreciate you, buddy. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for. Now keep doing this. Actually under attack. I can do at least one more of these. I do really want to get these maxed. Maybe I'll grind Woodshed 2 or Super 2 really good while I'm while Hammer Jam's around. 4 million a wall. I think that's pretty reasonable to really just smack the shit out of it, right? Let's help many people as I can, buddy. Doing the Lord's work, my friend. Check my base, you'll see some difference. Oh, man. Give me 1 second. I'll take a look at it here in a minute, buddy. I'm going to take that. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Damn it, I meant to switch it over again and I didn't. Fuck me to tears, man. So I was mindful of heroes, right? Except for one, the RC all the way on the bottom. Not using Spirit Fox? No, I'm trying some new stuff today. I'm normally either Spirit Fox or Phoenix, and I'm trying the Phoenix right now and seeing how it feels. I had a rough day attacking in war, so I need to find myself a little bit. I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not having the best day here right now either. Why was I doing better in Legends? I actually am going to secure this one, but not as comfortably as Kyle would like in his life. Why are those not going off? Is that under construction or something? I don't always use Spirit Fox though. Only with Root Riders I use Spirit Fox. Although I'll tell you what, I bet you that'd give me a lot of freedom with some extra spells, wouldn't it? I feel like after this new update, I'm very bad at this game. Bring back OG COC. Buddy, nobody wants original Clash of Clans back. And realistically, nobody should. Clash of Clans in the olden days was a lot of fun. But, man, it was not the best. Electro 1 new, buddy. I can't help it. I actually, this account, nah, fuck Old Clash. Man, there were so many things about Old Clash that needed some fucking help, man. Oh, you did some walls. Look at you. Got some Town Hall 14 walls done. Let's go, Ollie. You need to keep working them walls, but that's a good start. The my account actually went down to where's the history thing? I actually went down because I didn't attack at all. And so I went down to Dragon 30. I did walls. Let's go. That is a very nice thing, Ollie. Good job, buddy. Same walls as me. Ollie's come a long way in the walls, man. When he was Town Hall 15, he had Town Hall 12 walls still. So we're taking the improvements that we can get here. I know you'd be happy. I am very impressed, buddy. I think I heard my cat scratching on my chair. Man, I feel like I'm attacking down. You just start bonking people in war. Legends OP, buddy. I'm glad somebody's feeling that way, but man, it's not fucking me. I'm glad somebody's getting that fucking benefit from it, but man, is it not me. I did it again. I put the Stone Slammer in. Yay, walls, banana. What, the Town Hall 14 walls? There we go. Get a nice big slowdown right there. Hey, the tourneys won't feel as impossible anymore? No, the tourneys will feel a whole lot better. Bro's griefing? Who's griefing? just the equipment debuff is a difference. I think the equipment debuff will be a bigger thing than you think it is, though, to be honest with you. I think the equipment debuff's going to be harsh. It's starting to look like the minions banana. Yo, Woody's like, what's up, RC? Yeah, the Stone Slammer. Yeah, that is a big fumble on my part. How you doing, RC? What's up, buddy? I'm not gonna lie, this Mass Dragon Riders is working relatively well for me, and although I'm not getting the most premier bases in the world, let's keep it a buck. I need the Stone Slam, not the Stone Slammer. I need. Wonder if it works in Legends. I really doubt it. You want to throw up an FC and we could try it? Oh, I got some challenges. Honestly, but the fucking way I'm using it, I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna do this. What did I have on there? A recall and a freeze. Oh, baby dragon. One time when I'm famous, someone asked me, bro, what do you do for Town Hall 18 Max with walls and Legends League? Wife is off for 7 days. Wish me luck. That should be good luck, buddy. That should be something worth celebrating. You would think, for the most part. Good luck, RC. What are you guys gonna do while she's off? I don't know why he needs luck. I give the man what he wants. No, that's a pretty reasonable. I totally kept my cool there. Did you guys see that shit? Look at this, guys. Oh, mirror. I'm gonna start Minecraft hardcore content. Hell yeah. Not much, really. Just gonna kind of relax. I mean, that's how days off should be. Let's keep it real. Like time off like that. Fun to go around, do some stuff every once in a while, right? But like, you should spend most of it relaxing. And this is the problem actually. With this is that I don't have anything that could chase down clan castle troops, heroes, anything like that. So like, while it looks good, this stuff just poked away at me. So no, I would not use that at Legends. Good to see you back live. Oh, love, no, I love you too, Xavier. Nope, love, you said it. You said it. Too late. No takesy backsies. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Game over. That's right. I'm telling Allie. And she's going to beat you up. In this new update, sometimes I 3-star 17 max like a pro. Sometimes I fail a town of 15 like a noob. Sup, looks like you almost got all your walls upgraded. On this account, yes. On this account, I'm very, very close. Although, my main account's totally done, Darth. Let's just go for something a little more normal here. You've seen him on so many people's streams. Are you a stream hound? I see Darth. You know, Darth is Darth is one of my favorites. He's been around here for quite some time. And when I go in, sometimes, if you guys ever catch me, by the way, if you guys are in Discord, sometimes you guys will catch me and I'm literally just sitting in general chat by myself. He's one of the only people who will come in there and sit and talk with me. He's only done it a couple times, but he's one of the only people who will. So shout out Darth, man. You can start including Squid. I will try to remember, but it's hard to remember everybody. So if he sees it, just let him know to thumbs it up, and I'll put him in on any that I can remember. Or the any that I see his name. Because there's already, like, there's so many people I gotta try and remember who are the same thing, who are just trying to miss it. So I'm trying. I'll absolutely try my best. But tell him if he sees it, please, to thumbs it up for me. Imagine if he gets paid from... No, I can't imagine. That'd be pretty dope, though. Darth's good dude, though. Yeah, I understand things. No problem. And like I said, I'll try to on every one of them I can, but there's always, you know, there's always somebody as many who I've forgotten, somebody else who wants to be in. Right, it's real easy for me to look over names and forget. No, why are you going that way? Why are you going that way? Oh, that's so annoying. $10K super. No, buddy, imagine. I think that's a Mr. Beast exclusive type of deal. Yeah, this one's not going well. I don't know what to do, man. The attacks feel like they're so not versatile anymore. All the attacks that I use feel like they're not that versatile. Can I get a 2? Nope, I can't even get a 2-star. You're going to participate in the Barb Challenge? Barb Challenge? What Barb Challenge is going on? Cosplay as a barbarian for a chance at 14K gems. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of cool. I've seen a guy called Darth who donates 10K, 20K rupees. Not dollars to small streamer with 10 watching or less. Huh. That's pretty cool. Clash made a challenge. I'll have to look into it. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, so we do this. We do this. We're gonna go old reliable here. I'm such a schmuck. I'm such a schmuck. I'm such a schmuck. I can't stand it sometimes. You close there already? No, man. My hair's red, not blonde. I got a beard, not a handlebar mustache like he does. Barry with a skeleton body. Just need to dye my hair mustache yellow. It's an easy win. I probably won't participate in that. One more spring trap to level. So 11 days and I'll be 100% max. Let's go. Wow. Everything? Even you're caught up on everything? Your supercharges, your seasonal defense, all that nonsense? I'm not upgrading to Crusher Mortar? Okay. You got all your supercharges done besides that, though? All but the resource collectors? Well, shit. Doesn't sound like 100% max to me. My reaction, green stinger reels popping off. I don't know, dude. It's so impossible to figure out what works with YouTube. I just don't complain when it happens. All but the research. Right. Give me 1 second, RC buddy. I'll take a look. Wow, RC survived all the way up here. 2 more loot, an hour, woo. Oh, buddy. You know, I've seen the all dragon spam more and more too. We might look into that. All of us just a dream to be max. No, Jay's really close. Jay is very close. Minus the seasonal defense, Jay will probably be max. I can't imagine there's a world where Jay's actually not max by the time Tunnel 18 comes out. Be on my side, not Jay's side. No, I gotta keep it for real. I'm on the side of truth and honor. I'm close too. RC is probably gonna have a field day, dude. At Town Hall 15, he's probably gonna have a field day when it comes to. What the fuck is it? What was we talking about? With Hammer Jam. We did say we'd look up his base. Let's go look him up real quick. No, I'm keep changing stuff though. I mean, at the end of the day, supercharges and the crafted defense won't matter. No, they won't matter. But when you talk about being max, though, that little bit does make a difference to some people, you know? Town Hall 16 looks interesting. That is a good way to describe it. Town Hall 16 is incredibly interesting. A-C-U-B-R-Y. Every time I read that as too curvy. Every time I read his thing. Wow, look at this progress right here. Heroes are behind until Hammer Jam. Max 16 goes 17. 18, let's go. Feels good to be true. Hell yeah. RC, you have made some progress, buddy. You're in the same boat though. Your heroes are a little behind, and you know you're nope. Actually, there's no but there for the town hall. Not seen any. I haven't seen any that are credible. I've seen leaks, of course, but nothing I would feel is true enough for me to want to share or show you guys. Don't look at the heroes too late. The rest of your base looks pretty good though. So here's my thought, right? Won't see any until about 2 days before. Yeah, I mean, it'll be only a couple days before. We'll probably see him towards the end of Hammer Jam. Maybe more than 2 days, but Jay's not wrong. It'll be something like that. It won't be much. So here's the idea. I got this idea from Slinger. Shout out Slinger. I love that guy. We are using 12 invisibility spells. We're going to set one side of our funnel. We're going to use the Siege Barracks and our Archer Queen to set the other side. And Path Dragons. Just the whole way. Okay. So here's the thing. I kind of want to do that. If I can do that, I can go here. So we're going to go here. Tomorrow might be Season 5, Volume 1 official trailer. I'm going to post a reaction to it. Hell yeah. I've got to post more shorts. Everybody seems to really enjoy the dumb little clips. So we do that. We do that. And then we're kind of all over here. Is what my thought is. Excited to see Stranger Things. It's been so long. They've really gotten better at preventing leaks. Yeah, anything that comes out like that is coming out mostly because they want it to. Let's just keep it real. Yeah, I haven't seen Stranger Things in so long, man. I miss being a kid, man. Never had to make money. No thinking about taxes. No thinking about rent, life, anything. Yeah, I mean, that's just something you don't think about until it's gone, right? I get it. Watch a cop, man. I'm not a big TV show guy anymore. Even the shows that I'm currently liking, I'm not watching very often. I get bored of them kind of quickly. Like I've been watching The Blacklist. I like The Blacklist, but like every time I start an episode, I'm like, God, am I really in the mood for this? And I like the show. I'm texting my cousin every time I watch it, and we're gossiping about it. Was that a better attack? Was that a better attack, guys? Obviously, it was a better result. I had more attacks left over. I am in the Stranger. I just don't have the interest for it, man. I'll end up watching it at some point, but my interest at the moment is pretty limited. I don't watch shows well by myself, man. Just to be totally honest. You watch it last season in the episode? I haven't I watched all the way through season 2. That was the last I remember seeing. Just terrible, 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 terrible. Oh, okay, well, thanks. I'm trying not to have an existential crisis here, Chad. Appreciate a little bit of help. Okay, so this one should be easy, right? I can go, ooh, not as easy as I thought. Maybe. I'm gonna go here. Siege barracks over here. Only 2 seasons left, you can do it. I mean, I could, but, like, I haven't even finished... Oh, 2 for 4. What happened on your other attacks? I thought you were talking about me, because I literally just asked how was that attack in comparison. Not enough juice. Man, I don't know. I don't know if defenses are getting better, if we're just washed. I don't know what it is anymore, man. I, like, in all seriousness, couldn't tell you what's going on. Well, I can tell you I had a bad day. I also did not have a fantastic day. So now again, in theory, so much Royal Champion damage. Dragons, nice little funnel. Not perfect, but it wasn't bad. I should go up and pace the base. There's some that are going to shift that way. That is okay. More shifted that way than I wanted to, but I still think we're fine. I guess we are not good. The differences are the same as they be stomping us and laughing at us. Man, I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's me, if it's just the day, right? You know, God only knows what it really is. Maybe I'm just not that good at the game anymore. Like, I'm obviously, like, still decent, but just not worth, you know? Maybe I should stream Fallout full time. I also not now, same for me too. Here comes part of the issue too with this attack. Look how many. I guess it's time for us to retire, Kyle. No, I can't retire. There may be a day where I'm not playing Clash as competitively anymore, right? But like, I don't know that I'd ever stop playing completely. I don't think I could walk away like that. I like the Clash streams. I appreciate it, X. And you know what? Because you got, you know what? Realistically, if there weren't you guys coming in here still enjoying the streams, I probably wouldn't still be streaming Clash. You guys are a rather large part of why I still play the game like I do. I like the Kyle streams. I appreciate it, buddy. But and you know what? It means something to me when somebody like X, who I know wants to just like for the vast like what he wants to see is Clash of Clans, but he comes and watches me play Fallout. Like he just wants to come shoot shit with me. Like that means something. Next drunk stream win. Oh god, man, we gotta have a reason to celebrate. So no time soon, sadly. As much as I wish. Whenever we hit 1,000 subs, I'll take a weekend off and we'll drink. No paying for drinks either. I'll just start fucking drinking. 1K, I can do 1K. We'll do a weekend off thing. We'll sit here and play some games. I'll get incredibly drunk. And we'll just have a blast. You could be streaming, watching paint dry, and I'd still be there. X is a walking fucking W, man. I love you, X. X is a perfect example of why like regardless of what happens to me, to the channel, to my love for this game, why I'm always gonna play it. Have a like subs Uno game, buddy. That's a fucking idea right there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I kind of like that idea. I could absolutely go for something like that. I think, you know, something like that. I don't know. Things, and I'll watch your reaction even if I don't hear Netflix. You eating popcorn, I'd watch it. And see, that's the stuff. You guys are fantastic. And you know, it sounds cliche because streamers always say, "Oh, I do it for the community. I do it for this. I do it for that." And I've always thought it sounds so cliche. I've always thought it sounds corny. I always thought it almost sounds disingenuous. Like, there's no way they're doing that. But I get it, right? I totally understand it now. And I wonder if... Because, like, I always thought people were doing it for a paycheck. Which obviously they are, right? But... Have subs play games with you? Buddy, subs can play with me anytime. I got a Discord. You can at me. You can ask me to play something. That's not nothing new, though. Sub Fall Guys or Among Us. You know, I could do an Among Us. I could absolutely... Fall Guys is a hard no for me. Among Us? That might be doable. Maybe that's something we should look at. Maybe we should do like a... Oh, X asked what attack he should use. X, what attack are you using now? Oh, actually, you watching? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh. You guys think we should do like a game night? Like once a month we just get together and maybe like once a week, you know, host some random game. We all sit down and play something or watch a movie or some nonsense. I see people do that all the time. I'm playing with you. I'm streaming. Matter 8 or 10 hours. We're having fun time runs. I'm here for it, buddy. I'm absolutely here for it. I love games like Among Us, that kind of stuff. I think that's hilarious. I think obviously the games are kind of dumb, right? But I think it's a lot of fun. Let's not worry about the war attack right now. We'll worry about that later. I'd be down for that. Poker night, money flying everywhere. But like, if people wanted to do that, I would 100% be down for shit like that. We can do alternating game weeks, night movie night. Something like I'm totally fucking down. I would absolutely be down for that. If the game is dumb, we're going to be done with them. Good call. Good fucking call. I guess you genuinely missed my chat. I did that time, yes. And the Conqueror acknowledged me. Yeah, we could absolutely do that, though. I'd be absolutely down for a game night or something like that. I'll get with some people, see if we can't set something up. or Scribble game night Scribble. 3-star to 3-star 13 and 10. Let's go, X. I forget you're a 17 now, so you could actually hold some weight. Yes, I did see you donate to yourself, by the way. Thank you. Good. Mid attack. Have you ever played Scribble.io? I have. I'm not a big. I want something that we can all play together, something to be interactive, right? I want, like he said, poker. I want, some kind of like dumb board game or something, I know some other streamer that do a competition weekend and give out real money. Who is it? It's an off-stream game in my eyes. What is? It's very fun, to be honest. I don't remember much about Scribble.io. Not a COC stream, but MLBD. Who's that? What's that? Major League. Never mind. Nothing good was going to come out of my mouth there. Xavier, where are you on this board? You got to be lower on the 17s, right? Yeah, 18. You went all the way up to 10. What a fucking G, dude. It's a 5v5 mobile game. Oh, okay. I draw, you guess. Oh, that's Scribble. Oh, it's not exactly what I thought it is. That's actually not a bad idea, though. The issue is making everybody make sure it's stream appropriate and not being, like, not that you can't make, like, crude jokes, but the level to the jokes you can make, making sure everybody's on the same page there. We could do, like, Jackbox. I know that people do that all the time. It's going to be so much trolling, 100%. You'll make rules. That's why I said off-stream game. No, Jay had this. He knew what I was talking about. But that's absolutely something we can look into. 18 3-stars feel good right now, buddy. That's awesome, man. That's seriously. That was. You know what? If you give me a minute, we'll go look at that. Unless you don't want me to, we'll go look at that replay. That might be our heroic attack of the week. You know what I would love to play? You can look fantastic. I would love, and I don't know how many of you guys are this type of... I love Monopoly. I would love to play like a 4, 5, 6... I don't know how many people you can actually play in like Monopoly. But I would love to see a giant Monopoly game. Yeah, limited people can play. Yeah, that's the only downside to it, right? I love the Monopoly game. Life Uno, I'd love to play and enjoy the stream too. Uno works much better. Yeah, I mean, and we'll do like polls on Discord and stuff, and we'll figure out what everybody wants to do. But I think it's a fantastic idea. We'll see who wants to get involved, do some stuff like that. I would be now. Of course, that kind of depends, right? If there's 3 of us that want to do it, and then we're all 3 here right now, and nobody else wants to do it, it's probably not going to happen. But if we have, 8, 10, 15 people that want to do something like that, I'm absolutely down. We could even play, like, actual games. We could play Marvel Rivals. We could play, Call of Duty. We could play, Fortnite. Although I hate Fortnite, so please don't pick that one. But you get the idea. There's a million options. We all stack 14 against him. Imagine how viral a clip Kyle will do. Probably a slip. You should do an ad. I will. What are you? You're in Discord, yeah? I will. It'll be one of those at everybody's. So this is one of the tougher attacks. This is one of those that's not been as convincing, but still, obviously worked pretty well for us. Yeah, well, you'll get the ad. Don't worry. I've been mentioned in chat. When was that? I said plus 4 we stack against you. You'd be so mad. Clip would go so viral. I saw that. Yeah, that would be a pretty wild clip. I would definitely murder somebody. So stack me if you dare. I didn't boost Loki. Did cheat? That's not cheating. So you did a normal dive. Why is your Royal Champion so big? Oh, it's just the skin, isn't it? That's the Yeti skin. Oh, haste? What a roller coaster that is right there. Isn't there an Uno version where there is 10 plus? There might be. We're definitely not fucking playing that. No murder, that'll be a rule. No, I can murder, that'll be a rule. Got scared when it went to the Wizard Tower. I saw that. I physically saw some panic. You got Spirit Fox on the King, huh? That's not a bad pairing, to be honest. It's almost never my go-to, but it's not. It's a very underrated pair. You got the Flinger all the fucking way over here. You just trying to fucking Kobe that shit? Just Steph Curry range, huh? I'm gonna do that stacking thing. It'll be my last day on Earth. Yep, so that's why. This is already a really nice attack. You might have been able to save that Barbarian King ability a little longer. But you walk this base pretty handily too, buddy. Makes me feel cooler having it thrown over there, buddy. No, that's all that is, buddy. That's you taking a piss from the shower to the toilet. That's what that is. No, Kyle, it's just a game, but it won't be just a game. Dude, that was a very nice attack, X, buddy. Good job. We got a couple more attacks. These dragons are working much better than I expected them to be totally honest with you guys. If I can get into here and get that air sweeper, I'll put my barracks and my queen here and army in this way. If I can't, I gotta go this way. But I do think I can get my royal champ in there. That's less than ideal. Maybe I can't. Second one, I use no boost. Just seen the base so many times. Hey, we take it, buddy. A win is a win. That's unfortunate. I do get the mono there. I get a huge amount of that value right there, right? Which is really nice. But that's not preferred, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I knew what to do. Not if I get him first. Oh, I'm a schmuck. I forgot I didn't even have the Royal Champion in my thing. We do that. And that will take care of that sweeper. I wish I was getting some harder bases here. I feel like this attack is working, but I can't tell if it's the attack, if it's the bases, if it's a little bit of both. Like, the attack is working pretty consistently, though. That's my chat, I guess. How gets manual murder in actual life? My bad, I did miss that one again. Yeah. Will absolutely murder. Buddy, if you haven't almost killed somebody over Uno in your life, you haven't lived. I've killed a lot of people, have you? FBI, come get him. I got the confession. Probably ignored you. Did not ignore him. I don't just be going around ignoring people. Not on purpose, at least. Bro, FBI didn't say that. I got proof right here. Nope, he absolutely did. Come get him. Can I have a donation, please? Please, sir, can I have some more? Thank you. Oh, it's Ange. Real life Uno definitely going first. Listen, I got a gun. That's all I'm going to say. They don't know where I live. FBI knows everything, dude. So do I. He's actually the FBI, Ollie. He's caught you red-handed. He partnered up with me, and he said if I could get you to confess, that he would make me Mr. Beast levels of rich. So sorry, Ollie. And I don't know if y'all know how rich Mr. Beast is, but it's worth it. No, don't sell your soul, Kyle. I'm your brother. I'm not selling my soul. I'm selling you out. Ollie, I'm coming for you. I told you, buddy. So when's that payment gonna hit? No, forgive me. Nope, you were a wanted villain. I now get Mr. Beast amounts of money. Once you see the news of Ollie missing. Oh, man. Ollie can be a lot of things. Innocent's not going to be one of them. Some of these attacks are really convincing, I'm not gonna lie, guys. For this war, or was it gonna be a one-time thing? Nope, that is very possibly gonna be the heroic attack of the week, man. That was pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, to be fair, it'll be next week when it goes up, because I'm doing them like a week behind, right? Using to watch this stream, he's got a good point. You're still using a technological device, he can find you. Where's my beard brush? Sad days are sad. I didn't give it to Riot, did I? You can't. It's too late. It's not that I can't. I already have. I don't know where my brush is at. Sad days are sad, guys. Surprised to see Xeon right now. Why is that? So we're at 15 right there, right? So let's try something a little different here. Kyle, I'll give you a cherry Coke, please. Oh, all right. I don't want to attack that one. I can't attack that one, actually. This one I can do. Because what I do here is I push that, push through there. He'd be gaming on Honor, another 5v5 type game, and he's also a streamer. Really? That's pretty cool. I didn't know Zia gamed like that. I tried to add him on Discord, and he said he didn't see my friend request, or he said it hasn't come through. Cartridge of cherry Coke? Nope. Buddy, I'm going to be Mr. Beast rich. I'm sorry, Ollie. It's nothing personal. It just is what it is. Cherry Coke for life, please. I don't know that that's an equivalent deal to being Mr. Beast rich. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ollie. I don't like the mountain. Give me Mountain Dew Baja Blast and I'll forget I saw you. A Baja Blast is all it took, huh? Look at that. Chat, this might be the attack. Mash Dragons like it's Town Hall 7 all over again? I'm kidding, I'm from the FBI. I was doing a social experiment with a streamer would rate his friend out. You and Dark Partner in case. Come on, my partner. Well, let me tell you. It would have to be a lot of money, but I'd absolutely rat people out. Like, I'm not invulnerable, you know, like 100%. Like, life-changing amounts of money, you're going to jail. We all will. See, he gets it. Figured it out at the fucking end, guys. Look at this. X is showing off a little bit. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, man. Double invis bases are my favorite, right? Let's see if these guys got the boost going on. Man, X is figuring out Root Riders. Oof. Xavier, are you still around? You gotta be still around, right? You're a lurker. Where are you at? Drag. Drag, are you Godzilla? You're under arrest anytime you say or can't do be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You spelled attorney wrong. Court 1 will be... We'll get an attorney for you. There you go. What you saving those invis spells, man? Yeah, how you know? I recognized the thing, and I was trying to figure out what it was. And when you said Zia, I was like, okay, only a couple people I know here know Zia. When you sent me the screenshot of your account for the contest, I remember, because I get notifications, and I remember seeing a picture that looked a lot like that for the thing, for the notification after you sent me the screenshot. X, are you good for this CWO? Are you going to be down to play in Clan War League? Yeah. I might try and take you to the Master 1 clan with us this month. I kind of want to see what you can do. That's it for today. I'll have dinner and sleep. See you guys later. Bye, everybody. See you later, Ollie. Have yourself a good night, buddy. Take care of yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. You're rocking the space right here, too. Also tired. It's 1 a.m. for me. Then go get yourself some rest, big fella. And again, you're doing this at 32, right? This is... I know you say, oh, expert's not that impressive. It's still, you're being nerfed to attack. You're doing really well, X. We're doing Clan War League with one of our sister clans that happens to be Master 1, which will be the highest clan we have competing this month. And you might come with me. Are the other CWLs maxed out? You mean like, will you be going against max bases? Because that's widely a yes, but not completely. Not all bases will be max. Because my base doesn't need it to be. We're going to be doing a really big scale. 30. We're trying to do a 30v30 for Master 1. And we really just want people who are nerdy about the game and have some talent. And you do fit both those categories. Pretty handily, might I add. And I mean that in a good way, obviously. Well, I'm a nerd now. Buddy, you are... So listen, there's the upper echelon of attackers that the clan has. The JCs, the myself, Lindo, White Chocolate, right? The A tier guys, S tier guys, right? And then there's guys who are nerdy about the game and can be in that same tier, and I think you're part of it. check out my second base. Cool deal. Yeah, hold on a second. You're a 12. Max out. Okay. So what's the story behind this account? Man, you do have some already max defenses. It's just walls that really isn't done, isn't it? And some heroes, obviously. Man, this is going to be such a fun account to play on when Hammer Jam comes around. I ain't even going to lie to you. It's going to be such a fun account to play when Hammer Jam comes around. But yeah, so I'm vouching for you. And if you're willing, I'm going to pull you with me. Because I think it'll be a blast. I called it maxed out, but it was rushed 10 on 11. Because I use it to donate to myself. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I need... I'm pulling my hair out. Talk to me, Goose. Changed the name and bought the account back to life. Free to play, by the way. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Debuff and I should be 3-starring more often at Electro 33. Man, but Electro 33 is right at that spot, right? Where it's not a guarantee, right? So don't beat yourself up over it. It's just an off day. You take a breather and you reset. Yeah, I'll go to the other clan if available. Yeah, we're definitely going to want you. So, I'd love to have you. I've already vouched for you. Push through it like a hemorrhoid. Sorry, bad joke. No, I think that's hilarious. I think that's the perfect joke. I think that's a very Woodshed community joke if I've ever heard one. Should I focus more on king or queen right now? Probably queen. Just TBH. Probably the queen. There's a world where you focus more on your king, but like your king gets taken out depending on what armor you're using. Your queen doesn't. Your queen is a universal hero. You use her regardless. So I would say your queen. After seeing my tech, which one do you think will benefit you? I think, listen, a high-level king is nasty, and it's nothing to scoff at. But the queen's so, like, if something happens to ground and ground gets nerfed, you can switch to air and still have the high-level queen and not have wasted the levels of your king. So, in my opinion, Royal Champion, Grand Warden, and then Archer Queen should always be your priority. In that order. You can switch Warden and Royal Champion if you want to. I think Queen's probably number 3 priority, and then everything else beyond that. Wow, this attack did not go as well for me. Home. RC and Grand Warden already maxed? Damn, they're already 50 and 75? You nutcase. For right now, at least. Did you have lots of books or something? You probably had a couple hammers, a couple books, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Did you give somebody a little tug under the table to get you that? Is that what it was? Why wasn't it me? No, I'm just kidding. Where am I? Real. And champion out of the way. I mean, that's a smart move. There are two things that you just live under the shit support. You know what? I just realized we've been this entire time without fucking chat box. Nobody told me. We've been going the entire stream without chat box. And I'm bad streamer. You know what? Bad Kyle. My bad, y'all. Undershed support's pretty fucking wild, though. But yeah, getting those couple heroes out of the way first is a fantastic idea. Felt like they could not think of anything else. I mean, they use that style of event all the time, right? So I can't say I'm surprised. Love the builder potions, but trash event. Oh, are you talking about the star chasing thing? Yeah, the star one? Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. I did not, even for a second, consider that to be like a true event. If I'm just going to be totally honest with you guys. Not that I think it was god-awful, but... I mean, you have a fantastic point. It just feels kind of boring, right? Just kind of lame. Like, somebody's like, we need to have something, and they didn't have any ideas. I think you're right. Like a filler event. And honestly, we should be, in theory, we don't know this for a fact, we should be in between whatever this mini event was they did with this pass that was actually pretty decent, and Hammer Jam. So they needed something small to fill in that gap. So I really think they just wanted something to keep the game alive and a little interesting while they're waiting for Hammer Jam. That's my opinion. Quick because they're getting ready for 18. That too. Hammer Jam, Town Hall 18. That's the easy time for them. Town Hall 18 won't be, right? Because, like, a lot of stuff, new changes, bugs, but... Right, they just release it. And they won't have to worry about a new event unless they just want to. For at least a month or two, right? So... New troop and army camps. Probably not army camps at first. They'll have to see how balanced Town Hall 18 is first. New clan castle space. That probably will happen. I almost am wondering if they'll do like another spell slot as opposed to like more actual troop capacity. I don't know that, by the way. That's speculation. But imagine getting a fourth spell. They'll probably do a new clan castle level, though. That'll probably happen. Army camps, they'll probably wait on. Maybe just an overpriced siege upgrade. Maybe. Maybe they'll do a new siege machine. I'm excited for it though, man. And I'm excited to see Hammer Jam for a lot of you guys. Because I know guys like you, guys like Thanatos, like Darius, you guys are going to take full advantage of it. You guys are going to turn a little fucking juggernauts overnight. It's going to be awesome. Can really use walls and focus on all the new hero upgrades. And that's how you should do it, if I'm going to be honest. You should absolutely just let this be a walls and things type of hammer jam for you. Walls and heroes. And I mean, you'll have plenty of money left over. Like the walls at 4 million a piece. 4 million a piece. You probably haven't seen since Town Hall 13 or 14. Like you'll hate walls. Hate upgrading the Warden in RC. I do understand. Thankfully you don't have to upgrade your RC until you go Town Hall 18, but that will be after Hammer Jam. That will suck regardless. Like, there's not a part of you that exists that will have fun. Let me enjoy number one while it lasts. Buddy, you might be the only person left here. It might just be you and me at this point. No, there's a handful of people lurking, but it's funnier to say that. My phone's about to die. Hopefully it's on like 5 levels. It will be. More than likely. If they put 10 levels on a Royal Champion, dude, I'm gonna flip shit. But I'll have plenty of hammers. I'll have plenty of books. I'll go through it. It'll just take some time. I just be lurking most of the time because I'll be doing something at the same time. Well, I appreciate the lurks regardless. The views do help me in the algorithm. A little more elixir. Okay. I should have taken that opportunity to upgrade my siege barracks right there. Never mind. I wouldn't have had enough elixir anyway. That's okay though. I wonder if Hat new season will be what? Wonder what the new season will be. I don't know. I hope they do a collab though. I hope Town Hall 18 comes in with a bang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Autocorrect is killing me. New hero. I can't wait for Christmas season in December. What Christmas season? They gotta do special skins that you're excited for or something, or still grinding what's your Halloween costume? Buddy, I ain't doing nothing for Halloween. I don't have one. I'm gonna dress up as somebody who's employed. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I gotta do, buddy. I gotta work on Halloween. Allie's taking the kid to Virginia to do Halloween with her grandparents because apparently they do stuff for Halloween. So they're gonna do stuff, and I'm gonna sit at home, and we're gonna stream, and probably have some edibles. And that's the extent of my Halloween weekend. And nothing more. That's gonna be it. I'm wondering why some of these attacks are feeling a little harder. I'll be home watching stream. Hell yeah. W's, my man. We're going to be sitting here playing Fallout. Baking cookies. I'm just kidding. We're not baking cookies. But we could be. I'm fumbling these attacks, and I'm wondering if it really is just the difference in my... Well, that actually explains a lot, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just YouTube don't give me notification when the streams start. I assume because you say that you have notifications on. I assume just on that response, yeah. Yeah. That's a really weird autocorrect there, YouTube. Or Google keyboard or iPhone keyboard, whichever it is. I don't know then, man. They only give them to me if I open on YouTube. Well, we stream the same time every day on the weekdays that we stream. So if you're ever wondering what time we're here, Tuesday or Wednesday, it's always 10. Now, if we're going to stream on the weekends, God only knows. It won't be any later than 10. I actually plan on it being earlier. If I have my way. If you also have Discord, no, I know you have Discord. We also have a specific channel for like videos and updates. You can actually highlight that channel and tell you when something happens. That tells you anytime I post, anytime I go live. It gives you all those updates all at once. What days am I guaranteed streaming? Every Tuesday and Wednesday. And if I don't upload on Friday, I will stream on Fridays also. But that's only if I don't upload. If I upload, I'm going to let the upload go. If I don't upload, I'm going to stream. But this week, we're going to stream. I'll do that on Discord. Man, autocorrect's fucking killing you, man. Oh, that's so funny, though. But yeah, we have a tab on Discord, and it's just streams and video updates. And just anytime. Now, the only downside to that is every time I post a video or a short, you get a notification about it. So a short goes up. So it means you're going to get a notification every day that says, the woodshed is posted, the woodshed is live. As long as that's not going to kill you, then go for it. Lost first place? How? Oh, because Carnage come back. That's what it was. Man, I suck right now. I watch all the shorts. Really? I can't believe how many views the shorts get. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I did not think I was that funny. In fact, I still don't. God, I need so much more elixir than I can just stand to farm right now. It's the facial expression, you know, and that's what my brother told me. Because when I got the rock clan castle roof, and I didn't realize I did it because I'm just in the moment, right? I just went. I didn't even realize I was doing that. And my brother called me and he says, "What the fuck kind of face were you making?" And I go, "What do you mean? What face was I making?" And then he pointed out to me that I'm making dumbass faces in all these shorts. Current maxed on elixir with no builders, and lab is busy. You know, there are worse problems to have, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm losing my mind. You still struggling in Electro, J? Buddy, it might be just one of those days. Just get the fuck off the game and come back tomorrow when you're feeling a little better. I know, because you're like me, you don't like doing that. 50% 3-star? Yeah, I mean, you might be better off just like, you know what? I'm going to get off for the night. And I'm going to go relax. That might be your better play, buddy. Well, this is unfortunate. Nope, there we go. We get it, we get it, we get it. Now this base, I should mollywop, right? Actually, not even 7 of 15. Yeah, buddy, just call it a night. Just relax, go lay in bed, put on some YouTube, listen to some music. Maybe you see if Snoozin's around. See if Snoozin wants to play Peak or something. Is Nigel around? Snoozin around? Something? One of them's got to be around, right? In fact, I might see if they want to play Peak after I'm done streaming. After I make some food. I'm incredibly hungry at the same time. Look at that. Very convincing. Very convincing 3-star. Love to see it. Received a builder's potion. We just fucking moseying on along right now. Mighty morsel? Don't mind if I do. We're gonna keep it rolling. I should just go to bed. I'm not gonna. But I can't help it. It's a fucking sickness you have, buddy. I get it. And you know what? I hate myself. And you know what? This is my fault. I've turned Jay into this. I take full responsibility for what Jay has become, the good and the bad. It's on me. I'm sorry, Jay. I have turned this life to you. When I started my rank attack, only seeing Town Hall 10s. On my Town Hall 8, it was going to be a beat day. I mean, sometimes it's just like that, buddy. I get it, man. I get it, guys. You know, there's a saying that we like a lot in my family, right? Some days you're the bug. Some days you're the windshield. Right now, you're just the bug. And it's okay. The point is to realize is that you're the bug and to get the fuck off the road. You're welcome. Wise tips right there. Why are those coming back so fast? Did they buff those? Did they buff in this town? I gotta look that up here in a second. That's going by so fast. Yeah, I'm not triple on this one. That's okay though. That's not what I wanted. Why am I seeing something for Baldur's Gate? Okay, so there's not even been a patch about him, so I'm just going crazy. That feels like that's coming back so quickly. Alright, so 21. They can give me an expo or an air defense. I'd rather the air defense personally. 270 for the minion prince. Man, I gotta grind so many accounts during Hammer Jam. It's gonna kill me inside. And outside maybe. Because like I just don't got the patience for a lot of this is the issue. That's gonna be the real problem. Let's go farm a little bit of Super Tutor. Star Chaser. Oh man, I've never heard of such a thing. Oi, oi, oi. We always go shovel. We always go shovel. So we can do this. Get a little bit of Dark Elixir. I had a lot of Dark Elixir for some reason. King and Warden. He's only got 4 levels left, man. And with the double star bonus still going around. Okay. Well, that'll work all right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm right about what? I mean, I'm definitely right, but what am I right about this time? About the get the hell off and just go relax? Save your mental breakdown for another day? End the night on a 3-star to go 8 for 16. Sounds like it's a perfect time to call it a day, buddy. Go out on a win. Happy day. We love to see it. Remember, some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. You're the bug. It's okay to be the bug, but you gotta try to not get hit by the windshield. The more you play the game, the bigger the windshield's gonna get. We'll just keep going. I'd like a stroll on I-90. Hey, buddy. Do you, man. Do you. I can only help as much as you want to be helped. And if you're a glutton for punishment, that's okay. I'll let you be. It doesn't bother me. I'm a little sad for you, but it doesn't bother me. You guys think this should be my ranked replay of the week? A Town Hall 11, just destroy another Town Hall 11? I think it feels pretty nice. Boombox. Is that the content YouTube likes, though? What do you mean? 100% I'll watch it? What are we watching? Are we watching J Stroll on the I-90, or did I say something else? Oh, you meant we were talking about the Town Hall 11 thing. I'm such a moron, guys. You said if you 3-star on a Town Hall 11? No, I figured it out. I'm just a schmuck. Don't worry about me. I've got the IQ or the memory of a goldfish. I guess you could take your pick on which one you'd rather me have. I don't think I'm that stupid, but I've said some pretty dumb shit in my time, so I guess I wouldn't be that surprised if it was the IQ. I am probably dumber than the average person. It's okay. I actually I took one of the, and again online. I took one of those IQ tests online, and it said I was slightly smarter than the average person, than the average bear actually. So I was pretty proud about that. I was pretty happy to be smarter than most bears. Most, not all, though. and I missed the fucking shot anyway. Xavier, I wouldn't say you're dumber than the average person. I think that's rather rude of you to say about yourself. Actually, you know what? Bop. I fucking bopped you right there because I'm angry at you for saying you're dumb. What do you think about them apples? You gotta be some amount of smart. No, I gotta be some amount of nerd to have a Town Hall 17. Smarts has nothing to do with it, buddy. Up to the Americans to come up with another form of measurement. What, IQ? Bops? IQ points no smarter than a bear. That's a Kyle original. That's a Woodshed original. It's okay, girls love a Town Hall 17. Let me tell you, when my lady first saw me playing Clash of Clans, she called me the biggest nerd. She said I was such a typical dude, bro, because I was playing Clash of Clans on my phone. And then she got to be Town Hall 15 on her own. And I've held that over her head ever since. See, my Town Hall 17, they die all the time over it. Is that so, huh? You're just pulling major puss because he's got Town Hall 17. What a fucking sentence. What an idea. Who would have thought that was the secret to getting chicks? A Town Hall 17. Jay, you need to be going to the club just with your Clash of Clans app open. And just bumping. That's the secret, big fella. They run at the thought of rush base. Oh, man. This is so stupid. That makes me so happy. I don't know why dumb shit like that just makes me so incredibly happy. You're at the bar, want to see my cock base? Oh, dude. They know what you mean. They're like, oh my god. It's so massive. It takes up the whole space. Oh my god. I don't know that I've ever seen one this big before. There's so much to it. I don't think I can handle it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Town 9. Because you're my queen, I think that's when you get a queen. Oh, but it's Town Hall 8 now. It used to be Town Hall 9. It's Town Hall 8 now. Bop, 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 bop. Don't know if I can clip that. You know, I was sitting there thinking about it. Don't worry about it. Need to update my pickup lines? Yeah, you do. That's okay. Game is game, right? Isn't that what they say? Game is game. That's what the kids say. I wouldn't know. I'm old. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about clipping that, Jay. I probably could make a short out of that. But man, is that going to attract me some weird attention. Let's not do that. And I'm already plenty weird enough. I don't need help getting weirder friends. I would not know either. Let me ask my little cousin. So, I made a joke the other day. Riot has these little play phones, you know, like this little like Elmo phone, and you know, like there's one that my mom got him, which is like it looks like a little smartphone. And it makes noises, right? It has buttons, it makes noises, so he really likes it, right? And so my mom got him this little phone, and so he now has 3 fake cell phones. Yeah, it's okay to be weird, but I need to be the weirdest person in any given friend group. I need to be the limit. And I actually told... I was talking to my dad about it. More than Kevin Gates. I was talking to my dad about it, and I go, did you hear that Mom got another phone? He goes, no, I didn't. I say he's got three now. He's got one for work. He's got one for the hose. And he's got one for the horse races. And my dad just ate it up. He just started laughing so hard. Impossible? No, it's looking more and more likely. But yeah, so I said my 1.5-year-old has and one more for Clash. You know, he technically has a Clash of Clans account. It was one I made for him when he was born, or just beforehand. Get the hell's wrong? Hold on. Come here. You wanted the attention. Say hello. You're the asshole cat, by the way. Mwah. I love you sometimes, though. This one, you can barely see her. This is the lazy kitty, yeah. This is the not asshole cat. This one. Hi, Andy. But she's terrified of everything. Not the way, Pippin. She might let me pet her, though. Just from where she's sitting. Hi, sweetie. Hi, pretty girl. Hi there. Yeah. She's a sweetheart, but I'm not joking. I think she's schizophrenic. I don't know that she is, but I'm not convinced she's not. She's a nut job. That elevator does not go all the way to the top. But I love her. She's my cat. But she is unstable. And I mean unstable at her core. I mean, she's got some demons. How much does that E-Dragon hurt? Fuck. I think that's gonna kill him. Yeah. I'm doing it. I had enough. Jay, I told you, buddy. Just go to bed. You don't even gotta go to bed, but like, stop playing Clash. Like, don't do this to yourself. I need you not to give up the game, because if you stop playing Clash, it's gonna be really hard for me to want to keep playing Clash of Clans. Jay's rushed. Unrelated, what? Did you rush your Town Hall whatever? Your Town Hall 8, your Town Hall 9, whatever? I'm going to, yeah. How far are you going to rush it? Oh, I'm max on loot here. I understand. I caught a 1-star in ranked, going to 13, then catching it up. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, a 1-star in ranked will definitely take the wind out of your sails. And pretty understandably so, I will add. Thanks to the Hook Tower, man. Hook Tower, I normally don't have any issues with, I'm gonna be honest. It does take a little bit of getting used to and working around it, but it's normally not the end of the world for me. On like 2 of them, I had the Yeti blimp If I had a Yeti blimp, it would have been a mop. See, and I wonder if bases are just becoming so versatile because the meta's not so vast, but it's becoming just different enough. Multi-Infernos is a crazy core. Yeah. Yeah, I get it, I get it, I get it. Town Hall 13 still in that Super Archer blimp range, though, and that's bam, bam, bam. Give it to him. Alright, boys and girls, that is enough clashing for me for tonight. We're going to clash more tomorrow, same time, 10 o'clock. So be here. Come hang out. Exclamation point join, exclamation point giveaway. Anybody who's lurking, if you're not already, please feel free to join Discord. Anybody who has, but maybe you're not subscribed, hit a subscribe. We're doing giveaways. All the rules linked below right there. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'll see you guys same time tomorrow, I hope. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.